Hi, my name is Cindy, and this is my story. I grew up in a loving home. My parents were both hardworking, loving people. They thought it was very important for us kids to go to church when we were growing up, but it wasn't important for them to go. My grandma would pick us up every Sunday and bring us to church. The church I grew up in really didn't teach us about having a relationship with Jesus, so I never knew him personally. When I got older, I didn't go anywhere to church. I was just living the good, sinful life. When I was about 22 is when I decided to go back to church. So I found a church that I started to get hungry for Jesus. I would feel his presence there. Well, because the devil was so powerful, he was controlling me. He told me that I wasn't good enough to be there. And then I believed him. So I stopped going to church. I then continued to live the good, sinful life. In 1999, my good friend Adam died in a motorcycle accident. His funeral was the day that I believed that I got saved. The pastor kept talking and talking, and I just kept crying and crying. It truly was the Holy Spirit tugging at my heart. So that day, I called my friend and asked her if she would come to church with me on Sunday. When I got to church that Sunday, my friend Carrie came up to me and said, "I've been praying for you to come back to church." Just total confirmation from God. So I went there for a little while, and then my friend and her husband Mark started a church, Church of the Rock, and invited me to come. Well, that was the best decision that I made. Finally, a church that I felt the Holy Spirit talking to me every Sunday. That summer, I got baptized, and I have not looked back. At the Church of the Rock, I was led, not by my own strength, to start a children's ministry at our church. It has blessed me so much. I grow all the time through trials and circumstances that come up, and I'm so thankful for a Bible preaching church. I'm also thankful that I'm a godly wife who was blessed with a godly husband and raising two awesome daughters to know Jesus. The end.